Hi, my name is Goldman. I'm an attorney with Goldman and Associates, and I was asked recently about child support. This particular case, this guy there's no custody order that says that she has custody or he has custody, but he's just paying her support. What should he do? Well, I think it's important to establish an appropriate order with respect to the custody and the payment of the child support, because if nobody knows anything, and you're just on your own paying mom $200 a week, for example, you're really not getting any credit as such for the official payment of child support because there's no order with which you are complying. You're just doing stuff on your own. And if mom were to file, let's say, a motion for child support, and it takes 3 or 4 months for there to be a hearing, and then the court grants it, the court's going to order you to pay child support, and the court is going to probably make that order retroactive to when that mom filed that motion, and you could find yourself with a big arrearage. And you'd have to pay that, and you're not going to get credit. And if you come in and say, well, gee, for a year before I was paying $200 a week, Judge, nobody's going to care. Anything, the unofficial things don't count. And we're like that in a lot of things in Michigan. For example, in Michigan, if people date, let's say, for 10 years, and then they get married for 1 year and get divorced, that's a 1-year marriage. You can't say, oh, well, but I was really with that person for 10 years. Nobody cares. We're just not that kind of state. There are some states that recognize these informal arrangements. Michigan doesn't. It's going to be the same with child support. You want to give that dad or that mom some extra money on the side and hope you'll get credit for it? Trust me, you will not. So it's not the way to do it. If you think there's a child, this is your child, you're in a situation where there may be support issues, there may be custody issues, do the right thing. File the appropriate motion for the court to determine paternity and determine custody and support. If the mom could very well do that also. She could file a motion for determination of support. I'll tell you something else too. We see this in a lot of ways where the relationship breaks up and the mom goes to get some government assistance. It could be, a welfare thing. It could be WIC. It could be a bridge card, some kind of medical benefit, some such thing. And when she gets it, the government will give it to her, but they'll make her disclose who the father is. And then you know what they do? They petition the court to order support from you. So there's a lot of ways in which the court can ultimately formalize support and make you pay that way. So if there's a child, you know the child is yours, get it going immediately. You might as well. This way you can control it a little bit. Get an order of support that makes sense based on your income and get as much parenting time as you can and lower the numbers. And that's really how you should handle that situation. If you have any questions about that, reach out. We'll be glad to help you out.